Every accomplishment you are going to achieve is going to be slowed down by excuses. Take this recording studio right now. This is not a studio, this is my kitchen, this is my island. You can see my stove. There's like chairs behind me and a table behind me. There's a lamp directly like attacking the back of my head. It's not ideal. This is not ideal. Ideal is really just an excuse. At one point when we lived in Northern Ireland a few months ago, we lived there for 2.5 years. I had an office space that was perfect to build a studio in, other than the sound quality wasn't great. That was ideal. So now I live on a farm. I live in a 1-bedroom house. I have 4 kids. The 3 older kids live in another building that was built as a classroom. We have, this is my in-laws' house. They raise dogs that are very loud. They have tractors and a lawnmower. I have my own dogs, one of which is pretty loud. I have 4 kids. There's roosters and goats that you'll probably hear in a recording. This is not ideal. I would love to have a studio, but ideal can either be an excuse that hinders me, or it can just be a roadblock that I'm just gonna drive around, because I have to keep making YouTube videos. Up until this point, I was going out into the woods, take my camera with me on the tripod and set up out there. I just don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to risk the sounds and I'm going to use this space and see how it works. I think it's a good enough space for what I want to do. I'm using natural lighting. I've got a window that's really open there and one that's a little cracked there, so we've got a bit of a contrast of lighting. I think it's nice and dynamic. There's also a door with a window directly behind the camera. I'm gonna shop for a bar stool. Right now I'm standing, my legs are out here. I'm standing and leaning. It might look uncomfortable, it might not. Hopefully it doesn't look too uncomfortable. I'm actually pretty comfortable. I've spent a lot of my life hoping to have an ideal moment, hoping for an ideal scenario, and hoping for ideal is not going to work. I'll tell you that much. Taking action towards ideal, now that's got potential. But in most cases, I think you just have to take action. I'm not going to be able to turn my kitchen into a studio, not the studio that I want, not the studio that I would like for my channel to have. But I can make the most of it. There's like a mess on the sink over here. You can't see it. That's fine. Yeah, it's time to stop making excuses. It's time to stop saying, well, when things are better, no. When I have the right set of circumstances, just get rid of that. Sweep that off the table. Do the best you can with what you have. That is what this season is going to require. It's what the next season is going to require, and the one after that. If you can build a studio, build a studio. If you can't, do your best with what you have. Stop making excuses. I'm speaking to myself. I've done it for years and years. I'm about to be 43. No more time for excuses. It's time for action. It's time to take action. When I started this YouTube channel, mostly what I was working on is self-development. That's mostly what I'm doing. Learning how to talk to the camera, learning how to talk and not have to make a bunch of cuts. I will. There's a time coming when my videos on this channel are gonna have more cuts. I'm gonna put neater things in there, some B-roll. I have an idea for an intro that I'd like to make. That'll all come eventually. But right now, I'm just working on making every video a little bit better than the one before it. And also I'm working on creating systems that don't require me to move a mountain to make a video. All I have to do is set up my camera and hit record. And my son just walked in while I'm recording. Sorry. And he's talking to me while I'm recording. I don't know where your gloves are, Judah. What are you trying to do? You doing?
I'm gonna go get wood.
Okay. That's okay. I love you. I have no idea where your gloves are, buddy. I love that boy. I have no idea where I stopped. Did I even hit record? I think I did. At some point, I'm gonna make this YouTube channel everything that I want it to be. Until then, I'm making it everything that it can be. I'm doing the best that I can with what I have. And that's all that you need to do. Do the best you can with what you have. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to the next season in my channel. I don't even know what that means. Whatever. Subscribe if you want to be a little more motivated to take action. And like this video. Come back. I'll see you later.